Hello, I'm Seema. Directions. 4 alternative summaries are given below the text. Choose the option that best captures the essence of the text. Our text is, the motivation for successful self-development programs comes largely from within. If people are resisting attendance, they may contribute little and so gain little in return. They may also have a demotivating effect on more committed participants who want to learn, change, and take risks. We came across people in one organization who called themselves typical Company X volunteers, by which they meant that although the program was billed as voluntary, refusal to attend would have been a career-threatening decision. To the answer now. Option number 2 tries to establish that employees willingly hamper others' progress, which is ambiguous as the topic is self-development here, and hence can be ruled out. Option number 3 establishes that reluctant employees stop the self-development process, and this is nowhere stated in the passage, and hence is wrong. Option 4 suggests that people other than self can motivate one's inner self, which again is not suggested in the passage. Only option number 1 correctly brings out the essence of the text. So, our answer is 1 stated in A stated in 1. So, the answer is option 1. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I'm Seema. Directions. 4 alternative summaries are given below the text. Choose the option that best captures the essence of the text. Question. The solution is obvious. If the authorities suspect someone is involved with terrorism, that person should be prosecuted and jailed. Too tricky, says the government. We cannot get the evidence. But if that is the problem, then we need to change the rules on what counts as admissible evidence, allowing wiretap transcripts, for example, as most other countries already do. If the suspect has not yet done anything wrong, but it is feared he might, then stalk his every move. Put him under 24-hour surveillance until we know what he's planning, and then change him. But that costs big money, says the government. To the answer now. Option number 2 links broadening the spectrum of admissible evidence with stalking using even if, which changes the meaning, and therefore can be ruled out. C. 2 is incorrect as tricky has been used in the passage for jailing the person without evidence, not for gathering of evidence, and therefore is also incorrect. D suggests that expanding the purview of admissible evidence should be done because it is expensive to stalk subjects or suspects. This is not indicated by the passage and hence is wrong. Only statement A captures the essence of the passage or the text effectively, and hence is our right answer. The answer to this question is A as given in option 1. So the answer is option number 1. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I'm Seema. Directions. 4 alternative summaries are given below the text. Choose the option that best captures the essence of the text. The text. Using the BBC as an example of how women were supposedly squeezing men out of their traditional strongholds, Mr. Burke complained, "Almost all the big jobs in broadcasting are held by women, the controllers of BBC One television and Radio 4, for example. These are people who decide what we see and hear. The BBC is routinely accused of all manner of things, but this is the first time someone has made a fuss over its gender profile, which despite some women in senior positions remain like most of Britain very much a male patch. Its 2 top positions, chairman and director general, are both held by men, and another coveted position, that of BBC's political editor, has always been and continues to be a male monopoly." Let's assess our options to reach the answer. Option number 1 fails, as it suggests that the factor of male domination is like Britain in old time, whereas the passage suggests that the same in the current scenario. Option number 2 speaks more of Mr. Burke's aversions to the supposed feminization of the workplace, which is not the core subject matter of the passage. Finally, option number 4 is ruled out as it speaks of women-dominated organizations, whereas the passage speaks of top positions being taken by women. In this regard, only option number 3 is the right answer because it best captures the essence of the passage as well. So, our answer is option number 3, stating statement C. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे